do work willingly, as if you're doing it for the Lord rather than for people. Because then when you have that mindset, it's like no matter what I do, even if I'm cooking, I'm going to do it the best because it's for God and it's not for men. So yeah, it's really, really good.
And I think, like you said, like linking it even to the farmer like analogy, it's really key, because even like Jesus talks about it in parables, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where it is. But it is, he talks about like this whole important thing that, like, you know, with like the whole idea of like sowing seeds, and like you said, like with farmers, it's like farming as a process is a long-term thing, because you'll be like watering the ground, you'll be fertilizing it, and you might not necessarily see anything grow for like weeks or months.
Exactly.
But it's to me, like you said, like it's the whole idea of, like you said, like with the credit or like getting recognition for your work, is you might be working on stuff for like months or even years.
Yeah.
You might feel that no one's seeing it or recognizing it, but then lo and behold, like years later,
the
like
fruits,
exactly.
Comes out, yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for that. We're going to get started with our first question of the recording, which is an important one and a celebratory one, because you are a BAFTA winner.
Yeah.
Yes. So I would like to know, could we first know a bit more about the BAFTA Young Presenter Programme and the competition? What inspired you to apply? But then also, how did it feel when you were selected as their young presenter?
Okay, so the BAFTA Young Presenters Programme is basically a programme for children from underrepresented backgrounds, or children that want to get into the industry but don't necessarily have the tools or like the access to get into it. So that's what it's about, and they offer opportunities to work on the red carpet, interview celebrities, journalists, people in the industry, and just have an opportunity to work in that space for a year. But then because of BAFTA's relationship with young people, we often like get to spend time with them, and like we get to have opportunities after the year's done. So like I won the competition in 2023, but now it's 2025 and I still am doing stuff with BAFTA. So yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah, that's really incredible.
Yeah.
And how did it feel like being selected? I'm sure like organisation like BAFTA is maybe not worldwide recognised, but at least within the UK, it's like it must get a lot of applications to not only be shortlisted, but to be selected and to be able to be a part of this programme. How did that feel?
So it felt really, really good. I remember you asked me what inspired me. So it was actually my best friend. It was a random day. She was like, "Oh, Precious, sign up to this programme or like apply to this competition." But then it was like 2 weeks towards the deadline. So I was like, I didn't even know what BAFTA was, because I guess there's not many black people in that scene. So I didn't really know what BAFTA was, but because my best friend's into film, she knows about BAFTA. She was like, "Oh, apply to this." And then I saw like some young people. I saw Jiraiya Kabusi, which won in 2022. And I was like, "Oh, he's black, so maybe I'll get in." So then I applied for it, but I must have went to church, and the theme was connections. I think it was connections to do friendship, something like that. So I asked people at church, what does friendship mean to you in terms of connection? Did a little vox pops and just went around asking people, and then put the video together, sent it off to BAFTA. But I kind of said, it wasn't a thing where I applied to it and I really wanted it, because I didn't really know what to expect. It was more so, God, let your will be done. So I remember I was sitting on my stairs and I was like, "Oh God, like if this is for me, let it be for me." And then 2 weeks later, they emailed me saying I'm like one of the 9 finalists. I was like, wait, I didn't think I was actually going to get into this thing. It was just wanted to see what would happen.